Up first, in a 12 News exclusive, a Valley couple shares their nightmarish story of being stranded trying to fly out of Sky Harbor for days with their 3 kids.
And they're not the only family being impacted by canceled flights this holiday season. So what is going on?
With what was first blamed on the weather, passengers believe may actually be a bigger issue with staffing, and it could affect you.
Team 12's Monique Griego is searching for answers tonight. Monique.
The family we spoke to tonight had been trying to get to Detroit since Friday. When they arrived at the airport, they were optimistic. Then they saw this in the terminal. Hundreds of people lined up, waiting around, stranded. Airport chaos and flight cancellations this weekend left thousands of angry Frontier Air passengers scrambling to get to their destinations on Monday.
And we just kept getting notices that it was going to be delayed. Finally, after about 7.5 hours, we were told the flight was canceled. Kathy, her husband, and 3 kids have been trying to get to Detroit since Friday. It's been really hard, and we've seen a lot of families have really young kids and have a hard time, and they just gave up and went home, and they're not going to be able to get home for Christmas. This is our last try. We haven't been home to Canada for Christmas in 7 years. So this was a big trip for us, and we just really want to go see our family. With tickets in hand, we watched as the family headed off to their gate again.
We're optimistic and positive that it'll work out this time.
Then disaster struck. More Frontier flights canceled.
It's just an absolute mess.
Kathy sent us these pictures from inside the terminal, telling us the long lines were customers trying to get refunds or waiting to find out how to get their bags back.
Came here about 5 or 6 hours ago. Been sitting there waiting for my plane. Finally, they said, well, there's no crew.
While weather was blamed for the initial flight issues, this time passengers say employees announced the planes weren't taking off because they didn't have any flight crews or pilots. So there was nobody to fly the plane?
No, and there's nobody up there to help us.
A few hours later, Kathy let us know their flight was now scheduled to take off. Other passengers weren't as lucky. We did try several times to get a hold of Frontier Airlines, but did not receive a response by airtime. Monique Griego, 12 News at 10.